You could be taking vitamin D every day, hitting the normal range on your lab report and still feel like nothing has changed, and it has nothing to do with your dose. Dr. Mercola's article on vitamin D timing explains that most people make a cluster of simple mistakes that dramatically reduce how much of this nutrient actually reaches their cells. The issue isn't quantity, it's the specific conditions your body requires to absorb and activate vitamin D, and those conditions aren't obvious.
Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
Hello and welcome to Dr. Mercola Cellular Wisdom.
The most fundamental issue is that vitamin D is fat-soluble. It dissolves in fat, not water. To cross your intestinal wall and enter your bloodstream, it needs dietary fat as a carrier. Taking it on an empty stomach means much of it passes through unused, so the article recommends taking it with your largest meal of the day, especially one that includes healthy fats.
Timing within the day matters just as much as the meal you pair it with. The article explains that taking your supplement between 10 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon, the same window your body naturally produces vitamin D from sunlight, aligns with your body's internal rhythm, improving how efficiently your liver moves it through the steps that follow. Taking it first thing in the morning or late at night disrupts that alignment and reduces effectiveness.
There's also a sleep connection worth noting. Raising vitamin D levels during the day supports melatonin production at night, which governs your sleep cycle, so better daytime timing can translate directly into deeper, more consistent sleep. Seasonal timing matters too. Vitamin D production from sunlight drops sharply in fall and winter, making consistent supplementation during those months essential for stability.
Here's where many people's vitamin D strategies quietly fail. Your body doesn't just absorb the vitamin and use it directly. It has to convert it into an active form through a two-step process. The first step happens in your liver, which transforms vitamin D3 into 25-hydroxyvitamin D, the form your blood test measures. That tells you how much is circulating, but not whether your cells can actually put it to work.
The second step is where a hidden problem often emerges. An enzyme called CYP27B1 converts that circulating form into the fully active version, the one that binds to vitamin D receptors and drives immunity, calcium balance, and metabolic function. Dr. Mercola describes this like a key that's been cut but not yet polished. Without that final activation step, vitamin D sits in your system without fitting the lock on your cells.
Research covered in the article shows that a large portion of the population has reduced CYP27B1 activity, meaning the final activation step slows down or fails to complete. Standard testing makes this invisible. There's no routine lab that measures the active form inside your cells, only the storage form in your blood. So your lab report says you're fine while your body still drags through afternoons and recovers slowly.
The article notes that researchers are now exploring ways to deliver the active form directly into cells, bypassing conversion entirely through built-in cellular feedback that prevents overdose. That science is still emerging, but it points to why supplementing faithfully can still yield nothing. A conversion bottleneck, not dosage, is often behind it.
The article's first recommendation is to prioritize sunlight whenever possible. When your skin produces vitamin D from direct sun exposure, it comes in exactly the form your biology is designed to use, and the process regulates itself naturally. Time outdoors with skin exposed, stopping before any redness, gives your body vitamin D in a way that supplements can only approximate.
Before adding more midday sun, the article raises an important caution. If your diet still includes seed oils, canola, soybean, and sunflower, your tissues are likely loaded with linoleic acid, an unstable fat that oxidizes under ultraviolet light and triggers oxidative damage inside your skin. The recommendation is to switch first to stable fats like tallow, ghee, or grass-fed butter and allow at least 6 months to clear stored linoleic acid before peak hour sun exposure.
When supplementing, use vitamin D3, not D2, which interferes with natural conversion. The article recommends pairing D3 with magnesium and vitamin K2, citing research showing that people who skip those cofactors need more than twice as much vitamin D to reach the same blood levels as those who take all three together. Magnesium activates vitamin D while K2 directs calcium into bones rather than arteries, making every dose significantly more effective.
Testing makes this strategy trackable. Dr. Mercola recommends checking levels twice a year, targeting 60 to 80 nanograms per milliliter. Not just avoiding deficiency, but optimizing function. During low sunlight months, regular exercise also supports those levels by activating the enzyme that converts stored vitamin D into its usable form, helping stabilize energy, mood, and immune function through winter.
If you've been supplementing without results, the full article at Mercola.com walks through the exact timing, cofactor stacking, and sun exposure protocol that can turn those same doses into real, measurable improvements, along with the specific testing targets and seasonal strategies that reveal whether your cells are actually activating what you take. Thank you for listening to Dr. Mercola Cellular Wisdom. See you in the next episode.
Looking for trusted health wisdom you can hold in your hands? Discover the life-changing books of Dr. Mercola at joyhousepublishing.com. These titles bring decades of natural health research into practical steps for better energy, stronger immunity, and clearer thinking. Take charge of your health with guidance rooted in science and experience. Visit joyhousepublishing.com now and claim your bonuses while they are available.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.